House as we get set for men's action coming up here this evening. The Bisons of Harding University taking on our Bull Weevils. Harding comes in at 6-2 overall. They got off to a 2-0 start in conference play last week by defeating Northwest Oklahoma and Southwest Oklahoma. The Weevils 4-4 overall. And we had a tough start, 0-2 last week. Coach Chad Tapp would like to see things get turned around here tonight, but hey, Harding's a very good team again. They come in averaging a little over 71 points, almost 72 points a ball game. The Weevils averaging 73 points a ball game.
We just got to shoot the ball better. Our two games we've played conference-wise, we haven't shot the ball very good. We got some guys that can make some shots. We just haven't done that yet.
They got 3 players averaging in double figures. One of them's a true freshman. It's Reggie Webster. He's averaging 20 points a ball game. He's 6'6", a freshman out of Mount Pleasant, Texas, for them. And then Keelan McBride, he's a senior. He averages 16. And Thompson Camera averages 11 points a ball game. For the Weevils, we've got 3 players in double figures, and that's Ashton Price leading the way with 15, Josh Smith with 14, and Isaac Jackson with 10.
Isaac had a really bad game. I think that was Saturday. If he could get cranked up, we might give him a game.
Both teams shoot around 80% from the free throw line. From beyond the arc, Weevils are shooting 35%. Here we go, Harding shooting 42% on the year from beyond the arc. So we'll look for their shooters to shoot.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Webster. He's their leading three-point shooter on the season. We'll see how things work out. Both teams are out on the floor, and again, taking their warm-ups. Earlier tonight, the Blossoms fell 86-64 to Harding University there in the women's game, and they just hope they can get things going right on Saturday.
Exactly. I really like Coach Medlick. He coaches them hard, and they play hard. We just got kind of bum rushed there right at the first with all those 3-pointers.
We're going to take a break while they play the national anthem. We'll come back and have a look at your starters for you when we return to Steelman Fieldhouse in just a moment.
Welcome, fans, to the Steelman Fieldhouse for your UAM Weevils as they take on the Harding University. Fans, we now ask that you please remove your hats and stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Back here at Steelman Fieldhouse, we get set for men's action here in Great American Conference style. And First of all, looking at the Harding starting lineup here this evening. They come in with a record of 6-2, 2-0 in conference play. They will start at guard, a 5'11 senior out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, Keelan McBride. At guard, a 6'4 fifth-year senior out of Mount Vernon, Arkansas, Wesley Booker. Folks ought to recognize his name. He used to play here for UAM. Starting at guard, a 6'7 senior out of 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗔 State, Nigeria, Thompson Kamara. At guard, a 6'5 sophomore out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Ty Cease. And at guard, their leading scorer on the team, averaging 20 points. He's 6'6", a freshman out of Mount Pleasant, Texas, and that is Reggie Webster. For our UAM Boll Weevils getting the start tonight, for Coach Chad Tapp and the Weevils, who come in 4-4 on this season, 0-2 in conference play. Giancarlos Valdez starts at guard, 6'3", a graduate transfer from San Antonio Domingo, Dominican Republic. At guard, 6'4 senior, 2-year letterman from LaRue, Texas, Isaac Jackson. At forward, a 6'9 junior transfer from Dallas, Texas, Josh Smith. At guard, 6'4 senior transfer from Fort Worth, Texas, Jacob Zinnin. And at guard, a 6'4 junior, a transfer from Dallas, Texas, that is Ashton Price. He's the leading scorer on the team for the Weevils, averaging 15. Josh Smith is averaging 14, and Isaac Jackson averaging 10. But we got to see the Weevils do a better job rebounding than we saw the first two ball games.
Exactly.
As both teams being introduced onto the floor, glad you're with us. You're listening to KHPM 93.7, your home of UAM Athletics right here. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside Sam Johnston as we get set for this evening's ball game. And again, we're in action tonight. Back on the floor on Saturday as we travel to Arkadelphia to take on Washita Baptist. And then a week from Thursday, we will be back in action right here at Stillman Fieldhouse to take on Arkansas Tech, the Wonder Boys, and then we'll have the Christmas break. The opening tip, Josh Smith will go for the Weevils. It'll be Reggie Webster for Harding, and UAM controls the opening tip. Josh Smith will work down low. Weevils working out on the perimeter. They get it to Jackson. Isaac, left side's going to swing it to Valdez. Giancarlos fires the three. It won't go, but Smith gets an offensive rebound. Better way to start the game. They get it to Price, who goes inside. They're going to call offensive goaltending against Isaac Jackson.
I think it's a pretty good call, too.
Ball was still in the cylinder when he touched it.
I think it was a pretty good call. I think it was going to go in anyway. I mean, it was good for us to be in position to try to tip it back in. Just a little bit of bad luck there.
Harding will have it here in the front court. Reggie Webster running the point for them. They give it up out front now to Keelan McBride. Keelan guarded there by Isaac Jackson. They're working around the perimeter. They go off to Cameron. Cameron out deep on the left wing. Lost a handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds off of Harding. Good defense by the Boll Weevils.
Really good defense. Josh Smith especially.
The Weevils get it back. Nothing. We played 1 minute here in the first half. Neither team has scored. Isaac Jackson for the Weevils. Out to Valdez. Valdez now off to Zinnin. Back in the corner it goes. Top of the key down. Back to Jackson. Isaac gives it up to Valdez. Right side to Price. Out front, 5 to shoot. Isaac fires a three from downtown. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes away to Harding. Thompson Camera pulled down the rebound. He'll clear it off to Webster. Webster in the corner, gets it up to Wesley Booker. Booker, top of the key now. They get it up there to Cameron. Right side, they'll swing it over to McBride. Long cross-court pass. Booker for three, and it's good. Wesley Booker starts the scoring off with a three-pointer for Harding. They lead it.
Yep.
18 minutes left to play here in the first half. Weevils need to answer. Josh Smith down the floor, out front to Jackson. Harding has opened up in a man-to-man. Jackson with the dribble, penetrates into the paint, puts a shot left-handed up and good by Isaac Jackson.
Good move, good left-handed shot.
3-2. Harding with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Wesley Booker back out top of the key. They swing it left side, goes left over there to Camera. Leaves it now back out front to McBride. McBride comes around the screen, right wing, 8 to shoot. They get it in the hands of Booker. Wesley Booker down in the corner it goes. That's going to be Camera. Tries to penetrate. 1 second. Shot clock violation. Again, another great defensive stand by UAM.
Really hard. They all played defense that time.
17:20 to play here in the opening half. Weevils with a chance to take their first lead. 3-2. Harding with a 1-point lead. Weevils with the basketball. Valdez gives it up to Price. Price to Jackson. Jackson now to Zenon. Back to Jackson for 3. It's in and out. Boy, it looked good from here.
It really did. I thought that was going down for sure.
Harding gets the rebound. They'll bring it up the floor. Wesley Booker gives it to Camera. Camera to Webster. He'll take his first shot of the night. It rims out. No good. Offensive rebound kept alive. Back in the corner to Booker for 3. It won't go. Rebound going to be out of bounds. Last touch by, they're going to say UAM's basketball. Last touch by Harding. Wow.
Lead official saw it real good.
16:45 to play here in the first half. Checking in now for Harding is going to be Reese Hip. Hip, a 5'11 junior out of Rosebud, Arkansas, transferred to Harding from Henderson State. Price with it for the Weevils, out deep on the left wing. Go to Valdez. John Carlos gives it up to Jackson. Isaac backs his way in at the elbow. Throws it across the court to Zenon. Zenon. Jacob gets cut off on the baseline. Back out front, now to Valdez. Trying to go inside the lane to Josh Smith. Goes off his hands and out of bounds.
And he was there, too. He was there. The pass a little bit hard.
16:23 to play in the half. 3-2 here in the first half. Harding with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Back into the front court, they work it. They get it off to McBride. McBride to Webster. Webster working there against Zenon. Jacob lets him get by him. They're going to call a whistle and a foul on Jacob. Didn't move his feet fast enough. It'll be on the floor, so they will inbound on the baseline, or on the sideline, make it. As Reese Hip will trigger it in right in front of the UAM bench. He'll get it into McBride. You know, looking out on the floor, it looks like the Weevils match up pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
With Harding, as far as size-wise. Hip takes it into the paint, tries to lean in against Valdez, forces a shot, no good. Long rebound, controlled by Harding. Now take it, go back in, two-handed slam put in by Thompson Camera.
We had a chance to get that loose ball. Just didn't quite get there.
Back to a 3-point lead for Harding now with 15.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Price, Ashton with the dribble, bounce pass to Smith in the low blocks. They're going to have a whistle and a foul from behind called on Harding. That's going to go on Thompson Camera, his first team foul as well. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 15:26 to play in the half. It's 5-2. Harding leads it. We're back in a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello, success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
The early lead, 15:26 to go here in the first half. Right now, both teams, Harding shooting 2 of 5. from the floor, 40%. Weevils 1 of 5, 20%. Rebounding, Harding got an early edge there, 4 to 3. Both teams with 2 turnovers here in the early going. All right, the UAM basketball out of the timeout. Same original starting 5 on the floor. Valdez looking to trigger it in, gets it into Jackson over in the right corner. Isaac backing his way down along the baseline, puts a shot up, tough shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Josh Smith, and Harding will get it back.
Needs to use the backboard. We don't use it. The girls or the guys, either one, don't use that backboard enough.
5-2. Harding with the 3-point lead in the basketball. McBride, right side to Hip. Hip guarded out there by Valdez. Will take it all the way to the left elbow. Now gives it up to Webster. Webster penetrates to the free throw line. Gives it up on the right side to Camera. Camera drives in the lane. Left-handed shot is up, counted, and one. Oh, my. Camera got high in the air. They're going to get Josh Smith for the foul. That'll be his first. Second team foul. And at the line, Thompson Camera trying to complete a 3-point play here and give Harding a 5-point lead. Thompson Camera taking his time. Nice spin on the ball, gets the roll. Make it a 5-point ball game, 7-2. 14:50 left to play here in the first half. Weevils working out of the perimeter. That's going to be off to Isaac Jackson. Jackson goes back door to Valdez. Nice cut and a nice pass. And Valdez lays it in for good. 7-4. Harding with a 3-point lead in the ball here in the front court. They get it off to Booker again. Booker penetrates, goes up with a left-handed shot. No good. An offensive rebound. The putback up and in. Good. Nobody blocked out Thompson Camera. And just like that, he's got 7 of their 9 points.
We got to have that rebound.
Price with it. Ashton out deep on the left wing for the Weevils. To Zenon. Jacob gives it up to Jackson. Back to Valdez. Valdez back to Jackson out on the wing. Isaac pulls up. 16-foot jumper. Short. No good. Rebound controlled by Harding. They give it up to Webster. Webster ahead to McBride. McBride takes it down the right side of the lane. Now picked up his dribble, needing some help. Finally gets it off to Webster again. Reggie Webster went to the free throw line. Back out to Booker. Wesley Booker. They take it to the free throw line. The cutter going underneath. Misses the layup. Rebound on the floor. Let's see. He's going to go out of bounds. Nope, it stays in bounds. Harding comes up with it. They get it to Webster as the shot clock running down. He fires a long 3. It's no good, and the Weevils will get a rebound.
I think we got a little bit of luck on that little move there.
Price, he's going to penetrate, go down the lane, count it, and one. Ashton Price with a strong move to the basket.
It really was.
And
he got hit pretty good, too.
The foul goes against Thompson Camera, his second personal. He's going to go sit down for Harding. Checking in, it's going to be Marco Rangan. And Ashton Price, the leading scorer on this Weevil team, going to be at the line trying to make it a 3-point play and pull the Weevils to within 2. Free throw is up, and it's good. 9-7. Harding with the lead. 13-12 left to play here in the first half. McBride goes underneath. That's going to be to Rangan. Rangan, the kind of a reverse layup, puts it up and in good. I don't think when they swapped out,
Josh couldn't find him after he hedged out.
Weevils back down in the front court. Valdez to Jackson. Isaac looking on the left wing. Back in the corner on the left side. It goes to Valdez. Now to Smith, who's come out high on the floor. Go back to Valdez. He'll penetrate in the lane. Does a 360. Gets it off the glass. Counted and one. Wow, Valdez thought he was fouled as well. But
I thought he was too.
Well, he gets the basket to go. It's 11-9 now. Harding still with a 2-point lead. Here's Booker, left wing for 3, and it's good. Wesley Booker. He's a true shooter for them. He's got 2 threes in the game. It gives them back a 5-point lead at 14-9. Valdez for the Weevils, takes it baseline, puts it high off the glass, it won't go. Booker with a rebound for the Bisons. He'll bring it up the floor, now slows it down, leaves it out front with McBride. McBride to the left elbow. Out front, he'll swing it over to Rangan. Rangan takes it down inside. They're going to call a whistle and a foul on Josh Smith. That's going to be the second on Josh. With 11:50 to play here in the first half, there's a timeout on the floor. Harding with a 5-point lead, 14-9. We're back to Steelman Fieldhouse in just a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
Trail Harding, they've led the entire first half so far. 11:50 left to play. Right now, UAM 4 of 11, 36%. Harding 6 of 12, 50% from the floor. Rebounding, they've got the edge there, 9-4, but most importantly, they got 4 offensive rebounds and only 4 second chance points. Weevils, they were a little better than the other night. We got 2 offensive rebounds here in the early going. At the free throw line for Harding, they called Josh Smith with the foul. At the free throw line is going to be Marco Rangan for Harding. Rangan, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. He's 3 of 6.
I think we got a foul controversy. I think we're not really sure who the foul's on.
Checking into the ball game for UAM is going to be Felix 𝗗𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗏. As Josh Smith was going to get a breather. I had it on Josh Smith is who I thought they called it on. But
it looks like they're comparing scorebooks. I think it's a foul controversy or a situation of some kind.
Earlier tonight in women's action, the Blossoms fell 86-64 to Harding University. Again, Saturday, we're on the road for the first conference road trip of the year. We'll travel to Arkadelphia and take on Ouachita Baptist. All right, whatever it was, they've got it straightened out over there. We're back to action now. And Marco Rangan at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. First one's on the way, and it's good. As a team, Harding shoots 81% from the free throw line. Rangan, second free throw is on the way, and it is good. They're 3 of 3 from the stripe here in the first half.
They've upped that 81 a little bit, haven't they?
6-point lead, their biggest lead of the half, 15-9. Weevils need a basket this trip in the front court. Valdez, long pass way out front to 𝗗𝗟𝗏𝗏. Back it comes left side to Zenon. Now to Ashton Price. Price with 10 on the shot clock. Tries to drive, ball stripped out. Outlet pass down the floor. They missed a layup, and the Weevils get it back. No harm, no foul.
He tried to dunk it, and he
just wasn't quite tall enough.
No.
That was 𝗗𝗟𝗏𝗏.
Yeah, he tried to dunk it.
𝗗𝗟𝗏𝗏 in the corner for 3 for the Weevils. No good. Rebound, Rangan. They give it up down the floor as they come up to Hip in the left corner now. Get it off to Cease. Back out front it comes off to Rangan. Now to Webster, who's held scoreless so far here in the first half. Bounce pass on the cutter from behind. Ashton Price gonna knock it away. He'll block it out of bounds. with 11 seconds on the shot clock, and Ashton Price just got up a lot higher than the shooter did.
Yes, he did. I think he was kind of plotting that the whole time, though.
All right, they've inbound it with 9 on the shot clock. Out front to McBride. McBride puts up a shot with 4 on the shot clock. It's no good. Rebound on the floor, a whistle and a foul called against Harding. The foul is going to go on Marco Rengen. It's going to be his first, 3rd team foul against Harding with 10:38 to play here in the first half. Weevils down by 6. We do need a basket, though.
We hadn't scored in quite a while.
Smedgebach with it out on the right wing. To Zenon, now off to Price. Price back to Smedgebach. Get it to Valdez. Valdez finds Zenon cutting across the lane, misses a shot. Smedgebach with an offensive rebound. He'll kick it out to Valdez, back inside to Smedgebach. His shot is blocked, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Weevils.
Really good pass from Valdez inside to Smedgebach, and he might have should have went up without the fake.
Weevils are going to inbound it on the baseline. They get it into Zenon for 3. His shot will not go. Rebound comes down to Harding. We go under 10 minutes left to play in the half. 15-9. Harding still leads by 6. McBride gives it up out over here in the corner to Burse, who just checked in. Now to Rangan. Rangan to Webster. Webster, he's guarded now by Smedgebach. He'll try to take Smedgebach in the lane, gets him up in the air, puts a shot off the glass too hard. And the rebound, we got a whistle and a push off underneath on the rebound by Harding.
Yes.
It's going to go on Marco Rangan.
That's 2 quick ones for him.
He came off the bench, picked up 2 fouls. Coach Weston Jamison over there kind of standing in disbelief.
He don't really know about that one.
15-9 still. Neither team scored in the last 4 minutes since the last media timeout. All right, here we go. Weevils with the basketball. Valdez to Zenon. Jacob back to Valdez in the left corner. Top of the key to Jackson. Jackson to the free throw line. Lost a handle on it. Got it back. Weevils with 12 to shoot. They go to Price. Bounce pass underneath. Smedgebach got his man in the air.
Oh.
Can't get the shot to fall, but he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Really good pass from Price to Smedgebach.
That'll be Reggie Webster picking up the foul, his first, 4th team foul. And Felix is going to go to the free throw line. Smedgebach, first free throw's on the way. No good. Came off the back of the rim.
A little hard.
Felix from Sweden. Came here from Eastern Arizona College. He transferred. Second free throw is on the way. This one's no good. He missed them both.
That hurt.
15-9 still. 9:14 left to play here in the half. Harding still with a 6-point lead. In the corner, they get it. Webster, a wide open 3. He's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Smedgebach for the Weevils. Valdez tipped it, and Smedgebach came up with it. They go to Price, Ashton, or Austin make it. Ashton, I get it right. Ashton Price. Now to Jackson. Isaac back in the corner, almost threw it away. Price saves it, tries to drive baseline. Out front he goes to Jackson. Jackson will try to penetrate. Goes in the lane, right-handed hook shots up and in good.
Oh my.
Isaac Jackson with 4.
Where did that shot come from?
And the Weevils have cut it to 4. 8:33 to play in the half. Burris goes down on the left side to Wesley Booker. Booker back out to Burris. He'll fire a long 3. It's too hard, won't go. Booker got the rebound. He stripped to the basketball. He's going to go out of bounds off of Valdez. And Harding will maintain possession with 20 on the shot clock. 8:19 left to play here in this first half. I think Coach Tapp called the timeout before the media timeout. It's 15-11, unless they're going to look at something. That's what they're going to do. They're going to review it and see who it went off of.
I was going to say it looked like that we tried to block the shot, but I don't think we touched it, and I think it went off the shooter's hand.
It is 15-11. Harding has led the entire first half. Biggest lead has been 6. Right now, UAM has not made a three-pointer. Harding with 2. Weevils 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Harding 3 of 3 from the free throw line. But I think more importantly, we've held their leading scorers averaging 20. Reggie Webster, he's scoreless here.
I was going to say, has he even scored a point?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Right now, John Carlos Valdez has 4. Isaac Jackson with 4. Ashton Price with 3 for the Weevils. And it is 17-11. 6-point lead. And again, they're reviewing that last out of bounds call. The ruling was on the floor that it would be Harding basketball.
I think it went off Harding's. I think Harding's shooter was the last one to touch it.
They've made a decision over there, it looks like, as they're explaining things to Coach Tapp. They go down and talk to Coach Jamison and his coaching staff as well. Not going to go Coach Tapp's way, I can tell by the reaction over there on the.
No, he's starting to get a little bit hot.
Now they're going to go ahead and take the media timeout. So we'll take the break with them. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in a moment.
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗡 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
$8:19 to play in the first half. They did not overturn the ruling on the floor, so it will be Harding basketball on the baseline. They'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. They lead it by 6, 17-11. They try to go inbounds, trying to get it into Booker. Booker goes to the floor. The ball goes out of bounds, but they say off of UAM. So the Weevils will stay on defense.
That still looks like it's our ball.
All right. On the floor for the Weevils, you got 𝗗𝗔𝗜𝗏, Jackson, Price, Zennon, and Valdez. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗡 will trigger it in for the Bison as they get it in to Webster. Out deep on the left wing. He'll bring it top of the key with a dribble. Now give it back to McBride. McBride back to Webster. Thought about the 3. He'll try to drive now. Throws up a prayer and somehow got it to go.
Gracious me.
I mean, that was just throw it up there toward the basket.
And
it went in.
And it hit the backboard. If it hadn't hit the backboard, it wouldn't have went in, I don't think.
8-point lead for Harding. 7:52 left to play. 19-11. Jacob Zennon gives it up to Valdez. Back to Jackson. Now to Price. Ashton with the dribble to the elbow. Backs his way in the lane. Kick it outside. Valdez got his man in the air. Back to Price for 3. Off the back of the rim. It won't go. And now a whistle and a foul on the rebound is going to be called on Felix 𝗗𝗏𝗏. That will be his first. 4th team foul against the Weevils. So neither team in the 1-and-1 yet, with 7:33 left to play here in the first half. But Harding has built an 8-point lead.
We can't get a shot. I mean, everything we do is hurried.
All right, the official talking to one of the Harding players over there on the sideline, on the bench. That's number 11, Thompson Camera. Sure what all that was about, but we're back to action. Harding will have it as they'll walk it across the timeline. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗡 goes underneath to Rangan, who got behind 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏, puts the shot up and in good. Rangan He has 6 off the bench. And it's a 10-point lead now for Harding. Weevils really need a bucket. Jackson in the right corner. Isaac with the dribble out top to 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. Jacob will take it down inside the paint, kick it in the corner to Valdez. Long cross-court pass to Jackson. Jackson faked the 3, drives in. Fadeaway jumper from 12, no good. And rebound comes down to Harding. And here come the Bison down the floor. They go left side to Bursch. Bursch drives baseline, goes in, misses a point-blank shot. Ashton Price gets it.
Tried to dunk it.
Goes underneath.
Oh, that counts.
Smedjbach went up with a shot. They're going to call defensive goaltending on Wesley Booker. So Smedjbach gets credit for the basket, and that's the first points the Weevils had
in about 5 minutes or more.
And it's 21-13 now. Weevils down by 8. Harding McBride with the basketball. Out front gets it to Bursch. Bursch goes in, left-handed shot. High arching shot off the glass and good. Martez Bursch with the basket. Back to a 10-point ball game. 6:14 to play here in the half. Smedjbach off to Price. Price right side to Jackson. Now in the corner to Zenon. Jacob drives along the baseline, gets stripped to the basketball. They're going to call a reach-in foul called against Harding. The foul is going to go on Keelan McBride. That will be his first. Team foul number 6. So the Weevils are going to be in the 1-and-1 bonus the next foul against Harding. With 6:02 left to play here in the first half. 23-13, Harding with a 10-point advantage. Jacarlos Valdez will trigger the inbound, looking to get it in. They're going to get it into Jackson. Isaac right back to Valdez. Now to Zenon. Zenon fires a 3, coming around off screen, and shot's no good. Wesley Booker pulls down a rebound for Harding. Here comes the Bison back down the floor. McBride with the dribble out deep in the front court. Guarded out there by Isaac Jackson. Now they give it up left side to Rangoon. Rangoon working in against Smedjbach. Goes up, right-handed shot is up. Got the roll, it's good. Oh, Rangoon off the bench with 8.
He should have started for them.
12-point lead, biggest of the ball game for Harding now here in the first half. Ashton Price trying to drive. They're going to call a whistle and a foul called against Harding. That's going to go against Burris. His first, and we're going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Ashton Price will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 here with 5:20 to go. You look at Ashton, an 81% free throw shooter on the year. He's 30 of 37 on the season. Has 3 points in the ball game. First free throw on the front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Comes out. Still a 12-point lead for Harding. 5:14 to play here in the half. McBride, right side to Cameron, to Cease make it. Out front to Booker. Booker gets a little push off. He goes down into the and got away with a walk. Had to be. He can't jump up and come back down.
He can't come right down.
There's a 3-point shot on the way, no good. Ashton Price with a defensive rebound for UAM. All right, Weevils again. Boy, we need another basket down the floor. As Zenon fires a quick 3, and it's good. Jacob Zenon. I mean, just unwillingly.
It barely touched his hand.
And he put it up for a long 3. First 3 of the ball game for UAM. Here's Booker trying to answer for Harding, and he does.
That's his third 3.
28-16, back to a 12-point lead now for Harding. Here's Valdez with a 3, and it's good. That was from almost on the emblem at midcourt. Carlos.
Little 3-point action going on here.
28-19 on the other end. Webster trying to drive, goes in the paint. Now gives it back out to McBride out on the wing, right side. McBride, cross court, left side. They'll go to Camera. Travels with it. Backing in and took one extra step. That goes a turnover against Harding, and the Weevils Down by 9, 28-19, 3:49 to play in the half. We're back with more UAM basketball in a moment.
Very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗡 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
Point lead, they've led by as many as 12, but they've led the entire first half, Sam.
Yeah, from the get-go.
Right now, Harding's shooting 8 of 22. That is 36%. The Weevils, 11 of 25, 44%. Weevils have made 3 3-pointers. They've made 2. Weevils 3 of 10. They're 2 of 9. We're 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, and they're 1 of 4. They've out-rebounded us, however, 20-10. 8 offensive rebounds for Harding.
That's why they're ahead, because they're putting some of those offensive rebounds back in the basket.
Weevils with the basketball out of the timeout. Ashton Price driving, gonna call a whistle and a foul, gonna be called on Webster. Reggie Webster, his second personal, and how about that? Ashton Price gonna get to go back to the free throw line.
And Webster's, for all his acclaim, he's not doing much tonight except fouling.
Price, 1 out of 2, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. The ball rolls around and falls off the rim. No good.
Wow.
Still 28-19. Harding with a 9-point lead. 3:28 to play here in the half. Reggie Webster with it for the Bison. Swings it top of the key to Camera. Now off to Cease. Back to Wesley Booker for a long 3. It won't go. Rebound, a fight for it, and Weevils come out of there with it. Valdez kept it alive, and Zenon tracked it down for the rebound. Weevils into the front court. Trying to cut into this 9-point lead. They go in the corner to Isaac Jackson. Had him isolated, didn't get the shot off. Back to Booker, now to Price. Price drives in traffic. Forced a shot up, no good. Harding will come out of there with it, as that was Booker who got the rebound. Off to McBride. McBride, left side to Cease. Cease, backing in. Out front now to Camera. Camera, out on the wing. Gives it back up to Cease. 12 to shoot. They work it to Booker again. Booker will take it to the free throw line. Off to Camera. 4 to shoot. They go to Webster. Back out front to Booker. Behind the arc for 3. It's way off the mark. Didn't draw iron. It'll be a shot clock violation.
We got the rebound, but it was still a shot clock violation.
So the Weevils will get it back. Still trailing by 9. 28-19.
We're playing some pretty good defense. We just can't get a shot.
Shot to fall.
We can't. We pass it around and we use up most of the shot clock.
All right.
We need to get a good one here.
Isaac Jackson will bring it up the floor. He leaves it with Valdez. To Carlos. Will work it right side. Now goes to Zenon. Zenon trying to drive. He's going to be tripped on his way to the basket. Just some incidental contact, but they're going to call the foul against Harding's Ty Cease. His first. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 9, so we're still shooting the 1-and-1. But this time it is Jacob Zenon at the line for the Boll Weevils, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. And we need some points any way we can get them. Since the media timeout at 12 minutes, we've only scored 7 points. Free throw is on the way by Zenon. It's good.
Can't win if you don't score it at a higher rate than that.
All right, that'll make it 28-20. Can cut the lead to 7 with this free throw as Jacob's going to try to collect the bonus here. Free throws on the way. In and out, will not go. Weevils are 2 out of 7 from the free throw line.
Make those free throws, and it's a 1-point game.
Here we go. Harding with it, front court. McBride guarded there by Smedjbach. Back door, Rangan puts it up and in good. Marco. Again, he got lost in the shuffle. That's twice.
Twice, you're right.
He got lost back there and had an easy layup. Back to a 10-point lead now for Harding. Here's Ashton Price driving, goes baseline. He'll kiss it off the glass. Too short, no good. Webster with a rebound for the Bison. Weevils down by 10. A minute 25 left to play in the first half. Harding will go into their half-court offense. They work it out on the perimeter. Gives it off to Cease. Cease back to McBride. McBride forced way out there on the front court by Smedjbach. Now gives it up to Webster. 7 to shoot. Webster fires the 3. It won't go, but an offensive rebound by Rangan. He'll put it back up and in good. Marco Rangan. 12 for him, and it's back to a 12-point lead.
He's done well off the bench.
Under a minute left to play now in the first half. Jacks make it Zinnan in the corner to Jackson. He'll fire the quick 3. Good. Isaac, he's been passing that shot up all night and trying to drive baseline.
He had a little bit more room once he caught it that time.
32-23. 8 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock here to end the first half. As McBride out near midcourt with the dribble. Shot clock down to 10, and they start their move. McBride still with the dribble, looking. 4 seconds, they get it to Webster behind the arc, top of the key for 3. It's no good. A whistle away from the basketball. They're going to call Smedjbach on away from the ball on the rebound, a pushing foul. That'll be his second personal. Now, I guess the good thing about it, it's only the 5th team foul.
And the shot clock was expiring when they called that foul.
And there's 9 seconds remaining here in the half. Harding's going to get it on the baseline. And now Coach Weston Jameson's going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Harding will have the basketball on the baseline when play resumes with 9 seconds left to play before half. And the Weevils trailing by 9, 32-23. But again, the shots, when we get the stats here at the half, Weevils just not getting any shots to fall when they need them.
Exactly. And every one of them we're shooting is a 3-point shot, except for Price. And he can't, once he drives down in there, there's always a blob of folks there. He can't get his shot.
All right, triggering it in for Harding will be Keelan McBride. They'll have 9.1 seconds to go before half. Weevils tried to deny the pass. McBride looking, finally gets it into Webster. 8 seconds. Webster off to McBride. 4 seconds. McBride in the left corner. Long 3-pointers up, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by the Weevils, but time expires. 20 minutes are in the books. Harding has led the entire first half. It is 32-23. The Bisons of Harding University with a 9-point lead over UAM here at Stillman Fieldhouse. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our halftime for you when we return in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
32-23, Harding with a 9-point lead here at the half. And looking at the numbers for you, Harding right now shooting 13 of 32 from the floor. It's 41%. 3 of 15 from downtown, 20%, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. The Weevils, 9 of 25, so they've shot 7 more times than we have. We're shooting 36% from the floor. We've made 3 3-pointers as well, 3 of 10, 30%, and we're 2 of 7 from the free throw line. You make your free throws, hey, you're looking at a 4-point ball game here at the half. Rebounding, boy, they've killed us there. 10 offensive and 16 defensive rebounds for Harding. That's 26 total. 4 offensive, 8 defensive for the Boll Weevils. Only 12 rebounds here in the first 20 minutes. Both teams taking pretty good care of the ball. Harding turned it over 6 times. Weevils turned it over 3. And now you look down in the real hard numbers. Harding with 2 points off turnovers, UAM with 1. Points in the paint, Harding with 20, UAM with 12. Second chance points. There's where those 10 rebounds come in. They got 8 second chance points. Weevils with none. Fast breaks, Weevils with 2. And bench points. Harding with 14, Weevils with 2.
Our shots are primarily 3-point shots, which doesn't lead to many second chance opportunities.
Long rebounds usually come off that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've shot the ball 25 times, and 10 of them have been from beyond the arc here in the first 20 minutes of basketball. The Weevils trail here at halftime, 32-23. A 9-point lead. Biggest lead for Harding was 12 there in the first half. They did lead the entire first half. Earlier tonight in women's action, the Blossoms fall 86-64 to Harding. Coming up on Saturday, we're on the road. It's the first road trip of the conference season for the Weevils and the Blossoms as we travel up to Arkadelphia to take on Ouachita Baptist University. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock are the tip-off times on Saturday. We'll have the broadcast for you right here on KHBM 93.7, your home of UAM Sports. We're at halftime. It's 32-23. We'll come back, and Harding with the lead. We'll come back and look at the individual numbers for you when we return in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, Motor Company. service you can count on, and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
Starting with a 9-point lead here in the first half, as looking at some individual numbers for you. First of all, for Harding. Oh boy, coming off the bench and leading all scorers is Marco Rangan. Rangan played a little over 10 minutes, but he's 5 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 points for him in 10 minutes of work. Then you look at 9 points for Wesley Booker. He went 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. 7 points for Thompson Camera. 2 points for Reggie Webster, their leading scorer. Only 2 points there in the first half. And then Martez Burse had 2 points. For the Weevils, Josh Smith only got to play, he played 11 minutes, but he picked up 2 fouls early and had to sit.
We got to have him for scoring and rebounding.
Smedjbach checked in. Felix did for him. Smedjbach went 1 for 3. He's got 2 points here in the first half. Ashton Price, our leading scorer, averaging 15 a game, only has 3. 4 points for Jacob Zenon. 7 points for Isaac Jackson and 7 points for Giancarlo Valdez. And you look at that, you 2 point guards leading the scoring right now. We got to have some help on the inside.
That's why we got to have Josh back in the game. That really hurt when he went out.
Again, they have out-rebounded the Weevils 26-12 here in this first 20 minutes of basketball. 10 offensive rebounds, 16 defensive. Weevils with 4 offensive rebounds and 8 defensive rebounds. And then, like I said, they got 14 points off the paint, but it's all from one player. They got to find a way to stop that young man.
Yeah, Rangan.
And Weevils with only 2, and that was Felix Smedjbach, who added the 2 points there off the bench for UAM. Again, we're at halftime, 32-23. Harding's biggest lead has been 12. But the Weevils went on a drought there from the second media timeout to below the third media timeout.
Yeah, about 7 minutes or close to 8 minutes there almost.
We only scored like 6 points in that whole 12 minutes. Got to find a way to get the basketball to go in the hoop here in the second half. Weevils down by 9, 32-23. We'll take another commercial break and be back with more UAM basketball here on KHBM in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on, and people you can trust.
At UAM UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
32-23 here at the half. The Boll Weevils trail Harding. Earlier tonight in women's action, it was 86-64. Harding got the win in that ball game on the women's side. Again, we're back in action on Saturday. It'll be on the road to Arkadelphia as we take on Ouachita Baptist. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock are the tip-off times. Then there won't be another ball game until next Thursday. A week from this coming Thursday, we will host Arkansas Tech here at Stillman Fieldhouse. And that'll wrap up things before the Christmas break, and then we'll start back in earnest on January the 3rd. So, what do you think here in the second half, Sam Johnson? What's the Weevils need to do?
We need to get the ball inside to Josh Smith. He's got to stay in the game, not foul. We depend too much on a three-point shot. We need to move that ball around a little bit and get some shots inside. Drive to the basket. You know, make them defend an inside attempt at a shot instead of just all three-point shots. We play pretty good defense. We've held the number 15. We've held him, Webster. We've held him to 2 points. We ought to be closer than this. We need to be more in earnest trying to get the ball inside.
All right, 32-23, a 9-point lead for Harding. We'll come back with the start of the second half when we return in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
32-23, Harding has the lead. It'll be Harding basketball to start the second half. On the floor for the Weevils, we'll see the original starting five for UAM. It'll be Giancarlo Valdez, Isaac Jackson, Josh Smith back out on the floor, Jacob Zenon, and Ashton Price and the original starting five for Harding. As Harding has it here in the front court. They work it around the perimeter. Get it off to McBride. McBride, right side to Booker. Booker for three to start the second half, and boom. That's his fourth three of the ball game for Wesley Booker.
That wasn't what we needed right there.
Matches their biggest lead at 12. Weevils with it front court. All right, Ashton Price out deep at the top of the circle. Now goes over on the left wing, lost a handle on it. Stolen away by Cease. He'll take it the length of the floor, misses the shot, no good. The follow put back up and in by Booker. Counted and one. Oh my. Count the basket. The foul is going to be called on.
Foul charge to number 23, Jacob Zenon.
Who'd they say?
Zenon.
Zenon.
Actually, number 32.
32, Ashton Price. Booker makes the free throw as he got the basket to go and make it a three-point play. And how about that? They got a 14-point lead now.
6 quick points from them.
Yeah, 37. 23. Weevils with the basketball front court. Smith off to Jackson. Jackson picked up his dribble, gets it to Price. Ashton in the lane, lost a handle on it again. Another turnover by the Boll Weevils.
Tried to pass to Josh Smith.
Here's the long three put up by McBride, and it's good. Oh, my. Keelan McBride hits the three, and Coach Tapp wants a timeout. It is a 19-point ball game, make it an 18-point ball game as Harding leads it. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in just a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
41-23, Harding on a 9-0 run to start the second half, and Coach Tapp said, hey, we got to call timeout and regroup.
Yeah, they did blitz us, and they made 6 of the 9 points were long three-point shots.
One by Keelan McBride and one by Wesley Booker. 41-23. They lead it by 18, and that is their biggest lead of the ball game. It was a 9-point game just a moment ago.
Exactly.
I mean, we've only played a minute and 15 seconds.
It went quick, didn't it?
All right, Weevils will have it here in the front court. Zenon, 𝗗𝗔𝗜𝗏, who just checked into the game, Jackson, Josh Smith, and Valdez on the floor. As they try to work it into Josh, he's going to be fouled from behind. They're going to call the foul. That's going to be on Thompson Camera, I believe, number 10, yes. I have that as his third personal. 41-23, Weevils down by 18. They'll throw it in. It's going to be off the fingertips and out of bounds, and another turnover by the Weevils. Wow. That will be turnover number 6. We only had 3 at the half, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. 3 straight turnovers have resulted in 9 points for Harding. They've got the basketball in the front court. McBride, bounce pass, goes down underneath the Camera. Camera trying to go back out front. They threw and get it tipped out there. Back to McBride. McBride stripped of the basketball. Josh Smith will take it all the way down. He gets stripped as he goes up. They're going to call a reach-in foul on McBride. So 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 will pick up his second personal foul. They say it's on the floor, and the Weevils are going to inbound on the baseline. 18 minutes left to play in the game. Even on a breakout, we can't get a break.
No, we can't.
Weevils inbound it. Valdez goes into the corner, now left corner, almost throw it away. They do. Trying to go to Jackson in the corner, pass was wide. He tried to save it in and couldn't do it.
We don't do anything inside the arc. Everything we run is outside the arc.
All right, here comes Harding, 41-23. Harding with the lead. They get it to Webster. Webster now off to Cease. Cease back to McBride. McBride in the corner to Webster again. Reggie will drive there against 𝗗𝗔𝗦𝗐𝗟𝗏, spins in the lane, goes up with a left-handed shot. It's short, no good, gets his own rebound. The follow won't go. Count it and one. Oh, my goodness.
That right there, there's nothing you can say about that. That's just pure luck that ball went in.
Giancarlo Valdez picks up the foul, his first, second team foul. And at the line will be Reggie Webster trying to complete the three-point play here. Free throws on the way, bounces around and goes in good. A 21-point lead. And right now they have outscored us 12-0.
To 0.
12-0 run to start the second half.
We hadn't even attempted many shots because of the turnovers.
Ashton gives it up to Smith. Josh trying to go in, put it on the floor. Ball knocked away, picked up by Webster. He'll take it the length of the floor. His shot blocked by Josh Smith. And now a jump ball. Let's see, a whistle going to be called. A foul going to be called against Harding. The foul is going to go on Thompson Camera. I have that as his fourth.
That's what I thought.
His fourth personal.
His early fouls was the reason Rankin got in the game.
Rankin
to start with.
Checks back in for Harding, and he's leading all scorers with 12. All right, bounce pass, trying to go low to Smith. Ball is passed, out of bounds.
Good idea, bad angle. There was just not enough room to get that pass.
Just under 17 minutes to play in the ball game. It's 44-23. Harding still on a 12-0 run here to start the second half, and they've got the basketball again. McBride, left side to Webster. Webster goes into the paint to the free throw line to Booker in the right corner for three. Got squared, shot no good. Offensive rebound, kept alive, then stolen away by Valdez. Off to Price. Price down the floor in traffic. He's going to be fouled. He'll be fouled hard, and he'll have to go to the line to shoot some free throws. As a foul going to go against Wesley Booker, his first. Team foul number 4. 16:34 to play. Weevils are only 2 out of 7 from the free throw line here in the game as well. First one is on the way by Price. It's good. Our first point of the second half comes with 3.5 minutes gone.
Ended finally the run by the Bison.
Second free throw. It's on the way from Price. Off the back of the iron, no good. Booker with a rebound for Harding. 44-24. Harding with the lead. McBride got it in the paint, picked up his dribble, had it knocked out of his hands, gets it back. He'll go to the right side to Rankin. Rankin at the elbow, spins, goes hard to the basket, shot won't go. Price comes out of there with a tipped out rebound. Ashton down the floor for UAM to Valdez, now to Jackson. Jackson back to Price. Price gets it off to Zenon. Jacob gives it back to Price. Spin, goes down the right side of the lane. Too hard, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Harding. Yeah, they're working the boards again here in the second half.
We're getting one shot when we get to a shot before a turnover.
44-24, Harding by 20. That's Camera with the basketball. Picked up his dribble there at the left elbow. Gives it back to McBride on the right wing. Top of the key now to Rankin. Swing it left side to Booker in the corner. Webster for three. It's over everything. And getting the rebound was Camera. He goes down. I think he just fell. May have twisted his ankle a little bit. He went down awkwardly, and that'll be a turnover against Harding.
Coach Jameson can't believe that's not a foul. How could he fall without being pushed?
15:24 to play in the game. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's 44-24. Harding leads it. We're back in a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗡 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
2-1 run here to start this second half. We got 15:24 left to go. And much like we saw in the first half, Weevils went almost 8 minutes there without scoring a point. They're from the 12-minute mark down to inside the 4-minute mark in the first half.
Nothing has gone our way, just to put it bluntly. We can't get a rebound. We get one shot sometimes down the floor. We turn it over a lot. It's just 22-1. That's pretty bad run there.
9 of 26 for the Weevils in the ballgame, 35%. 3 of 10 from beyond the arc, and 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Harding shooting 17 of 42, that's 41%. They're 5 of 19 from beyond the three-point line, 26%, and 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Rebounding, they doubled us up more than that, 31 to 15. They've got 13 offensive rebounds, 18 defensive. Weevils with 4 offensive and 11 defensive. The officials are still over there at the scores table. I don't know what they're reviewing, but
I think they're reviewing that last play down there where the kid from Harding fell. I mean, Coach Jameson can't believe that the reason he ended up on the floor was he got pushed, but I don't think it's going to go that way. Looks like it's still going to be UAM ball.
Yeah. Second chance points, Harding with 14, UAM with none.
Coach Jameson was real diplomatic about fussing about that. He didn't raise his voice. He just gently walked down there where he was. And
Weevils will have it out of the timeout. He's got an offensive illegal screen set up by Josh Smith, and he just picked up his 3rd personal foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul against the Weevils, 3rd personal on Josh Smith.
At this point in the game, Josh has just got to stay in the game.
44-24, Harding with a 20-point lead in the basketball. McBride gets it off to Webster. Reggie Webster to the free throw line, picked up his dribble there, needing some help. Finally gets it off back to Booker. Wesley Booker, top of the key now. They're working to Webster again. He'll drive down the left side of the lane, spins, got away with a shove, still got a hold of it, get it to Booker in the lane. His shot won't go, and the shot clock goes off. Weevils get a rebound.
That shouldn't have went off.
No, they're going to stop play, the officials are. They did hit the rim. It will be UAM basketball, though, because they did get the rebound.
Yeah.
All right, 14:45 left to play in the game. Weevils down by 20. Jackson to Price. Ashton in the corner now to Jackson. Goes back to Smith, down to Valdez. Giancarlo with the dribble, goes in the wing, down the corner to Jackson for 3, and it's good. Isaac, his 2nd 3 of the game. And the Weevils cut it to 17, 44-27. McBride with it in the front court, off to Booker. Booker for Harding. Now to Webster, out on the wing. He'll fire the three, misses again, but there's Booker to get a long rebound for Harding. Goes inside to McBride. McBride tried a left-handed scoop shot up, no good, and there's Isaac Jackson to get a rebound.
That's two good things, a three and a rebound.
Weevils with it in the front court. Jackson in the corner, feeling it, and it's good. 2 in a row.
Found him a spot over here.
Isaac, he's got 13 in the game, and the Weevils are down by 14. We're currently on a 6-0 run.
I was going to say, we're trying to make a little run here.
A 6-0 run here with 13 and a half minutes to go for the Weevils. Booker penetrates into the paint. Spins, puts a left-handed shot up, no good. They're going to call Ashton Price over the foul on the elbow.
That was kind of close to not being a foul.
Ashton will pick up his second.
Foul charge number 32.
Fourth team foul against the Weevils here in the second half, and put Wesley Booker at the free throw line. Booker with 12, 13 in the ball game, make it 14. As he makes the first free throw, he'll have one more. Makes it 45-30. Can stretch it back out to a 16-point lead. And does. Wesley Booker with the basket. He's their fourth leading scorer. Came in averaging 8 points, but he's playing here against UAM where he transferred to Harding a couple of years ago.
Got a little
momentum there.
A little burr under his saddle.
All right, the foul for Harding is going to go on Marco Rangan as there was a foul. Third personal on Rangan. Weevils will inbound it here in the front court. They get it to Smith. Smith to Zenon in the corner to Valdez for three, and it's good. Wow. Giancarlo, his second three of the game. And the Weevils have cut it to 13.
We're trading them threes for twos now for a little bit.
12:52 left to play in the ball game. McBride with it for Harding. Just double team. Now they give it up. Now there's a whistle. We'll see away from the basketball. The foul is going to be against UAM. The foul is going to go on Valdez. Giancarlo. It'll be his second. Team foul number 5. Harding will inbound it. They get it in McBride. Bounce pass to Rangoon underneath. Has it knocked away from underneath. Price will pick it up. Outlet pass down the floor to Jackson. He'll slow down. Out on the right wing looking. They pass it around the perimeter. Down to Valdez over on the left side. Giancarlo goes to Jackson. Jackson from the top of the key for three, and it's good. Isaac Jackson, his fourth three of the game. Coach Jamison wants a timeout right here with 12:20 to play in the second half. It is 46-36. Weevils have cut it to 10. We're back in just a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
36. Weevils down by 10. We've hit 4 threes in a row.
Yes.
This last 4 times down the floor.
It was 22-point lead. Now it's 10.
We were on a 12-0 run. Harding started off with a 20-point run to start the half. Here we are with 12:20 to play. Weevils down by 10. It'll be Harding basketball out of the timeout. Coach Jamison took the timeout. Want to take a little of that momentum away.
Yeah,
didn't
he said, wait a minute about these 3-point guys. We got to guard those cats.
McBride into the front court off to Booker for Harding. They go to Campbell.
Oh,
Wow, we got a whistle. I look down. We got a foul away from underneath the basket against UAM.
I think it's Price again.
It's on the floor. Yep, Ashton Price. That's a third on Ashton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 team fouls now. So Harding's going to be in the bonus for the remainder of the half. With 12:03 left to play. Harding with it, front court, 10 to shoot. Camera drives right side, gives it up to Booker. Booker goes into the paint, stripped to the basketball. Then they're going to call Price for a reach-in foul. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're going to call Price for a reach-in. Looked like he got all ball.
That's what I was going to say. That was a whole lot of ball.
That's going to be the 4th personal on Ashton Price, and that puts them in the 1-and-1 bonus.
For the
They're going to call it a 2-shot foul. At the line is Wesley Booker. He's perfect from the line. He misses there.
No, he made it. It bounced in.
Oh, it did, didn't it? I looked down, and I thought it was coming off the rim.
It was coming off to the left, but
he's perfect then, 4 for 4. Second free throw's on the way. This was nothing but net. So that'll be 17, make it 19 for Wesley Booker. And they go back up by 12, 48-36, 11:44 to play. Jackson on the right wing, off to Zenon. He'll fire the 3. This one's short, no good. A rebound, we're gonna have a whistle and a foul on the rebound against Harding. And the foul is gonna go against Rangoon. That's gonna be his 4th personal. That is 6 team fouls against Harding. So both teams are gonna be in the 1-and-1 now.
May take a half a day to play the rest of the game. All the free throws.
UAM's going to inbound it on the baseline. Only problem with that is the Weevils are 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Harding 7 of 7. There's a shot put up, no good by Zenon. Rebound comes down to Harding. Burris pulled down the rebound for the Bisons. 48-36, Harding with the lead in the ball here in the front court. Cameron, make it cease. Comes left side to Webster. Webster trying to go, cut off at the free throw line. Back outside to Burris for 3, it won't go. Offside rebound, Wesley Booker comes down with it for Harding. And they'll reset their offense. They go under 11 minutes to play. Weevils down by 12. 8 to shoot for Harding. McBride out here deep in the front court. Finally goes inside to the elbow. Running jumper from there is no good. And going up high is Josh Smith get a rebound.
We need to get him the ball inside some kind of way.
Weevils into the front court. Ashton Price. Now to Valdez, off to Jackson. Jackson guarded out there by Cease. They go underneath to Price. Josh goes up. He's pushed on the floor. We're going to shoot for 1-and-1 as the foul is going to be called on Bartez Burse. It'll be his 2nd personal, 7th team foul, and Josh Smith going to shoot some free throws here. With 10:29 to play in the ball game, Weevils down by 12. Ashton Price is going to go sit down with those 4 fouls for a while. Smedjbach will check in. Felix will come in for UAM. Josh at the line has not scored in the ball game. First appearance shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. First one's up and it's good. Big guy's got a soft touch, doesn't he? Looks like.
Yes, he does.
Smith
he does better when he puts a lot of arc on his free throw.
74% free throw shooter on the year. He's 37 now of 50. Shooting free throws. 2nd free throw is on the way. This one's short. Shouldn't have bragged on him. Misses the 2nd one. 48-37. Weevils down by 11.
We got to have a couple of stops here.
We need another run, don't we? There's Webster in the corner for 3. He's been off the mark. Booker with an offside rebound keeps it alive for Harding.
Every time we play pretty good defense, Booker gets the rebound.
Here's Webster again in the corner to Cease. Cease drives into the paint. Across it, picked up his dribble. Now gives it up to Booker, a wide open three. He missed that one. Long rebound chased down by 𝗗𝗔𝗦𝗏 for the Boll Weevils.
He hustles a lot. He's really good at that.
Weevils can cut into this 11-point lead. Jackson. Now a whistle, let's see. They're gonna call a foul against Harding for holding on the arm, and that's gonna be on Martez Burrs, his third. It looks like Josh Smith's gonna get to go back to the free throw line.
Yeah.
It was away from the basketball.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see.
So Smith will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. That was the 8th team foul against Harding. Josh's first free throw is up off the back of the rim. It won't go. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Harding. All right, we need a basket, though. We need a bucket.
Any kind of basket.
It is 48-37. Harding with an 11-point lead. 9:41 to play here in the basketball game. Giancarlos Valdez will trigger it in for the Weevils. Looking, now finally gets it into Zenon. Jacob pulls up, 16-foot jumper, no good. And it comes off to Harding. Got a pretty good look at it.
Yeah.
Didn't knock it down.
Kind of on the run kind of shot. He wasn't really set real good.
Harding here in the front court. McBride running the point. Clears it left side to Webster, out on the wing. Now to Booker. Booker takes it to the elbow. Wow. Kind of pushes off. Gives it up over there to Rangoon. Rangoon spins on the baseline. Back out front it comes. McBride, three-pointer. Will not go. It's a shot clock going down. Offensive rebound by Webster. Put back, no good. And a foul called against UAM.
I think it's on Josh, too.
Foul charge to number 15.
That is Josh Smith. That's going to be his fourth personal.
I mean, at this point in the game, he just needs to stay out there.
9:04 remaining. Reggie Webster is going to be at the line. He has 5 points in the ball game. And he'll be shooting 2 shots here. There's 9:04 to play. Free throw is up, and it's good by Webster. Came in with 20, their leading scorer, averaging 20 points a game. He's got 6 here this evening. Second free throw. Going to give him back a 12-point lead, can stretch it to 13, and he does. Weevils have been as close as 10 here in the second half.
And we just turned it over a couple of times when we got to 10.
Need to go on another run. 8:55 left to play. Valdez, top of the circle. Off to 𝗗𝗏𝗏, left wing. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 to Smith. Back out front it comes to Valdez. Now they go back inside to Smith. He'll go strong, put it on the floor again, and turned it over.
Man, he had a clear pass if he hadn't got it taken away.
Harding with it in the front court, leading 50-37. They'll reset in their half-court offense. McBride takes the dribble, goes left side. That's Cease to the free throw line. Back out front to Booker. Booker goes down the right side. Fade away, no good. They're going to call a foul against the Weevils. I believe that one's going to go against Jacob Zenon, and it will. It'll be his second personal. 9th team foul now against the Weevils. We're still shooting the 1-and-1 here. Oh, he's in the active shooting. He's in the active shooting. And that is Wesley Booker at the line. Booker misses that free throw.
That's the first one he's missed, I think.
5 out of 6 in the ball game. 17, he's got 19 points. He'll have one more opportunity at the line. Second one's up. This one is good. So make it a 14-point ball game, 51-37. 8:19 to go. Again, for the Weevils to get back in, we've got to have a couple of stops. We've got to get back on another run like we had a moment ago. Here's Isaac Jackson driving, right side, shot too hard off the glass, no good. Webster with the rebound for the Bison.
That was not a good shot. He forced that one up.
All right, McBride back in the front court for Harding. Has the dribble, guarded there by Jackson. Now they go to Booker. Wesley Booker takes it in the paint, kicks it outside. That's going to be Burris for 3. It won't go. Long rebound. Booker gets it again. Wesley Booker keeps it alive for Harding.
Booker's got a sack full of rebounds in addition to a sack full of points.
That may be he may have a double-double.
He may have.
There's a three-pointer by Booker on the way, and it's good. Oh, his 5th three of the ball game. Booker gives them back a 17-point lead. 54-37, 7:14 to play. Long cross-court pass. There's Jackson for 3. It's off the mark, won't go. Pulling down the rebounds, McBride for Harding.
We're back to that one shot again. No rebounding.
Cease out deep on the right wing for Harding. Takes it across the side. Goes to the left side to Webster. Back to Booker. Booker to the free throw line. Now down the left side of the lane. Jump, stop, and put it up. No good, but an offensive rebound by Harding. Kept alive there by Burst. They'll reset their half-court offense. Ashton Price set to check in. First opportunity. There's Burst. Spin move against Smith. Too hard off the glass. Smedgebach with a rebound. Weevils.
He made a really good move and just shot it too hard.
Smedgebach gives it up over here to Zenon for 3. That one rims out. Halfway down the cylinder and come out. 6:12 left to play in the ball game. And we've gone cold again. 54-37. Harding with it in the front court. They got the lead. They get it to Booker. Wesley will drive into the free throw line. They'll leave it up to Webster out front. Webster, 7 seconds to shoot. They get it to Cease. Cease drives, goes into the paint. His shot is blocked, but a foul going to be called on Giancarlo Valdez.
They use the shot clock really well, and they get a shot right at the end of it a lot of the time.
We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:47 left to play here in the basketball game. It is 54-37. We'll take the break with them and be back with more UAM basketball after this timeout.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
Here in the second half, we've got 5:47 left to go. They've outscored us 22-14, but they went on that 20-point run there to start the second half.
Yeah.
We've cut it to 10.
Yeah, a couple of times.
But could not get over that. They've out-rebounded us 43-23. Second chance points, 19.
They're using all of the shot clock, and if they miss, they get the rebound, and then they can do that again.
They've got 19 offensive rebounds, 24 defensive. Weevils with 6 offensive and 17 defensive.
They're just killing us on the boards.
At the line for Harding will be Ty Cease. He has not scored in the game today. He'd be shooting 2 shots. First one is on the way, and it's good. Another thing, Harding has shot 12 of 13 from the free throw line. Weevils, 4 of 12 from the stripe. Second free throw is on the way, and it is good.
And for the Weevils, some of those missed shots are front ends of 1-and-1.
54-37. Price, who just checked in, goes into the paint, puts a shot up and in good. How about that, Austin Price? Playing with 4 fouls, he's got 6 points now.
He just got to go wide open now.
It's 56-39. Harding with the basketball as McBride works the dribble, runs the point, gets it off to Webster out on the left wing. To 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 over in the left corner. He'll take the dribble, go top of the key. Finds Booker on the wing, the right side. He'll drive into the paint. Outside to McBride for three. It's off the mark, no good. We're going to have a whistle. Let's see. A lot of foul and a lot of shoving going on. The whole Harding bench is up wanting a foul called. The official's going to call it against Harding. And we're going to walk to the other end, and Josh Price is going to shoot free throws.
I think Josh is the one they wanted the foul called on.
Yeah. They called it on Martez Burris. Burris, it's his fourth personal. All right, Josh Smith's at the free throw line for UAM. He's 1 out of 2. He'll be shooting for 2 shots here. We're in the double bonus. Both teams are in the double bonus for the remainder of the game with 4:58 left to play. Josh taking his time. The big guy eyes it, skies it, and buys it. How about that?
There you go.
He makes the first one. 57-39 now.
These referees sure do discuss a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they're having a conversation.
Yeah,
there.
they do. Now here comes the third one.
All right, 56-40. They got the point up on the board. A 16-point ball game. Smith again taking his time there. Josh sends that one up. Too hard. In and out. No good. Rebound. Harding has it. 56-40. Just under 5 minutes left to play in the basketball game. Harding with the lead in the basketball. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠😅 gives it up to Booker. Wesley Booker. Now to McBride. McBride guarded out there by Isaac Jackson. Right side, he'll get it to Rangoon. Back to McBride. 7 to shoot. They get it to Webster. Webster from the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Reggie Webster. He's got 9 in the ball game. Gives them an 18-point lead. 4:20 left to play. Price off to Zennon. Jacob. Top of the key to Price. Right side now to Jackson. Jackson back to Zennon. Off to Valdez on the left wing. On the perimeter. 3-point shot on the way from Jackson. No good. And Harding clears the boards again.
We don't have anybody that goes to the board to try to rebound.
Under 4 minutes left to play. Rangoon into the lane. Shot too hard, no good. There's Ashton Price to get a rebound for UAM. Ashton push it up the floor, get it ahead to Zennon. Zennon on the right wing. Cross court goes to Price. He'll try the three from way out on the left wing, and it's good. Ashton Price, 5. He's got 9 in the game. The Weevils cut it to 15 with 3.5 minutes to go. McBride off to Webster. Webster back to McBride. McBride now finds Booker out on the right wing, open for threes. He came off the ball screen, and Booker has hit his 6th three of the game.
He's a shooter, man. He can go.
61-43. Weevils go inside to Smith, back out front to Valdez. Now to Jackson for 3 on the other end. It won't go. Rangoon gets a rebound as we go under 3 minutes left to play. So 3 minutes, or make it 2:50 left to play in the game. Harding leads it by 18, 61-43. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 with it for the Bison. Guarded there by Valdez, takes it across the lane over to Rangoon on the wing, right side. Back to Booker. Booker feeds Rangoon underneath, lost the handle on it, turnover, outlet pass down the floor to Price. He's stripped of the basketball by 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗅. Like I said, we can't even get a fast break to go our way.
Exactly. That was a pretty good defensive play, though.
2:16 left to play in the game. Harding with it, Webster with the basketball to Booker, coming off the screen again for 3. It won't go, but he's fouled over there by Ashton Price. Now they're going to call a technical foul, as Ashton said something.
Yeah, we got a 3-point shot foul, so they're going to shoot 3 free throws on the shot. Now we got a technical foul. That's going to be 2 more.
Ashton Price, I have that as his 5th personal foul. Unofficially, he's going to foul out of the ball game with 9 points. And the officials are going to send Wesley Booker to the free throw line.
I think we're going to end up shooting 5 free throws, and Harding's going to get the ball after the technical.
With 2:05 left to go. 61-43. The officials are over there checking the scorebook to see. Unofficially, I had that as
I got him with 5 too.
Ashton Price's 5th personal foul. Hey, don't forget we're back in action on Saturday, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock as we travel to Arkadelphia to take on Ouachita Baptist there in Ouachita. We got a timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment.
University of Arkansas at Monticello, success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
2:05 remaining in the ball game. It is 61-43. Harding with the 18-point lead. They got a chance to make a 5-0 swing right here.
And I think they get the ball after, because of the technical. I might be wrong with that.
The shooter was Wesley Booker. He was fouled in the act of shooting a 3-pointer. He'll make the first one. He's now 7 out of 8 from the line. He's got a couple of more on the 3-point shot. Then they'll shoot the technical foul. Second one is up, bounces around, it goes in.
He keeps making them. They'll just let him shoot the technical, probably. Or
that was
okay. They shot the technical first because of this right here. Because on the third free throw of the foul on the shot, it'll be playable. We'll play it just like it was.
All right, he makes 3. He's got 2 more to go. His 4th free throw is good. Wesley Booker at the line. That's 10, 22. I have him with 24 points. Excuse me, 34 points, I believe. 24 points, that's what I counted up. Booker's last free throw, it's good. 1, 2. He's 11 of 12, so that's 11. 15 there is 26. Yep, 28 points is what I have him for, unofficially. Into the ball game now is Daniel Henderson for Harding. Into the ball game for the Weevils, Johnson Valdez for the first time will check in with 1:55 left to go. John Carlos gets it to Isaac Jackson. His shot partially blocked from 3-point range. Harding will get it, and they'll bring it up the floor. That's going to be Henderson. He'll give it up over there to Reese Hip. Out front it comes, now to Camera. Down inside it goes, shot put up, too hard, no good. Smedgeback with a rebound for the Boll Weevils. 1:30 to play. Coach Tapp is going to call a timeout for some substitutes to come in.
And we're going to continue playing.
Yeah, we're going to keep it here. As Elm Shelby will check in for the first time. Also coming in is Tyler Webb for the first time in the ball game, and
Hammonds is in the game.
Bryson Hammond. Harding, UAM will have it in the front court. Webb, they give it up out front to Smedbach. Back to Webb. Thought about the three, pulled it down, lost his dribble, needs some help. Finally gets it off to Elm Shelby. 10 to shoot now for the Weevils. Johnson Valdez gives it up over there to Webb. A long three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Hammond gonna be called for a push-off on the rebound. And we'll walk to the other end and shoot some free throws for the Harding Bisons with 1:04 remaining. It is 66-43. 1:04 remaining. This is Tyler Webb's first game of the year to play in. At the line for Harding is Burse. Burse will be at the line. Free throw. Missed the first one. Has one more opportunity, got the second one. Says 66-43, the scoreboard does. Under a minute to go now. There's Hammond inside the lane, turnaround jumper's good. He'll get fouled on the way to the basket, and how about that? Bryson Hammond going to get to go to the free throw line and try to complete a three-point play for the Weevils here. With 55 seconds remaining, it is 68-43. The scoreboard was a little slow putting up the
That's what I thought.
2 points. All right, Hammond will be at the line for UAM. Hammond, a sophomore from Jacksonville, Arkansas. Free throws up, is no good. Rebound. They say it's a foul against the Weevils.
Oh, I thought it was a lane violation.
No,
he's called a foul.
Called a foul on, well, I went blank there. Foul goes against number 30 for the Weevils, and that is Tyler Webb. At the free throw line on the other end, Marco Rangan. Rangan.
Those are his first points in the second half.
He had 12.
After he did so well in the first half.
Makes them both, so it's 70-43. There's a three-pointer from Valdez on the way. Johnson Valdez with the three. 70-46, 70-49 now. The scoreboard's a little slow in reacting.
It's cold.
32 seconds remaining. There's 18 on the shot clock. Reese Hip will hold it out near midcourt. They start their move with 12. They go to Henderson. Henderson, 6 seconds, 4 seconds. He's going to hold it, not even shoot it. It's what Coach Jamison is saying. Be a shot clock violation. Weevils will get it back with 11 seconds to go. 70-46.
Henderson's not liking the fact that he couldn't go for a shot. He's mumbling to himself.
70-46. Valdez, they'll clear it off to Elm. Now the Smedbach for three at the buzzer, and that's going to be your ball game. Our final score, Harding 70, UAM 46. As Harding will improve to 7-2 overall. They'll go to 3-0 in conference play. The Weevils fall to 4-5 and 0-3 in conference play as Coach Chad Tapp makes his way over here to our broadcast position. And oh boy, here you go. 70-46. Harding gets the win here tonight. Coach Tapp's taller than Coach Midley, a little bit taller than Coach Midley. There we go, I got him up. Can you hear? Everything good? All right. All right, Coach. Boy, it didn't work out the way we wanted it to. They led by 9 at the half, but they went on a 20-0 run there to start the second half. We just couldn't stop them.
Yeah, and we'd take bad shots, turn it over, and we started the first 4 minutes with 6 turnovers. Take bad shots, turn it over, and then we just got our absolute tails kicked by Wesley Booker. So he
former
he had
player.
9, yeah. Funny how that keeps happening, but 9 points start second half, and then we stand there and look like we're shocked. So when you get killed on the boards like that, you get what you deserve.
Yeah, definitely. We got out rebounded. I don't have the final stats in front of me, but it was pretty bad. 43-23 at that point. They had doubled us up almost on the rebounds. And well, hey, you start conference, but we knew it was going to be tough. The first 3 games we had, I mean, probably the 3 best teams in the conference.
Yeah, and they're all tough. I mean, Watchtower going on the road, this will be tough. I mean, you'd love to say, hey, we didn't handle playing 3 games in 6 days particularly well with no depth, but, everybody else has got to do it too, or these guys had to do it too. So you can make a million excuses on it, and that's kind of our issue right now as we are. So, but, when you watch, it's kind of a tough deal to do. We could come in here and we could do blockout drills till we black out tomorrow, but you always get somebody hurt during that, and we've already got enough of that going on. But you're going to come in here and watch film and just watch guys just run by us. There's not a lot you can say or do with that.
All right, like I said, we play on Saturday, first road game of the conference season for the Weevils as we travel up to Washington. We've talked about it. It doesn't get any easier. It doesn't matter where we go or who we play.
No, there's no easy ones. We got to worry about us. We got to get better. I thought we showed improvement Saturday, and then we took 2 steps forward and about 12 back tonight.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for coming by. We look forward to talking to you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Coach Chad Tapp, again, on our postgame show. Again, final score 70-46. Harding gets the win over the Boll Weevils. They improve to 3-0 in conference play. The Weevils fall to 0-3 in conference play with a game coming up on Saturday. And Coach Sam Johnson, he talked about it. Boy, when you get pounded on the boards like we did tonight, you deserve to get beat.
We got one shot, and we got one shot, and that was everything. That was all of it. If we didn't make the shot, we never got another. I mean, on that trip down the floor. And the same kid, the Booker kid.
Yeah, Wesley Booker.
He was making all the points, getting all the rebounds. It's a good thing they put him on the bus to get here.
He did end up with a double-double. I don't have the final numbers, but it looks like unofficially I've got him with 12, 27, 29 points, and at least 12 rebounds.
Oh, he had to get at least that many.
As the Weevils fall here tonight, again, our final score 70-46. Earlier tonight, the Blossoms fell as well to Harding. Final score 86-64 in the women's game. We're on the road Saturday. We'll travel to Arkadelphia to take on Ouachita Baptist. So I hope you'll join us for that right here on KHPM 93.7 FM. I'm Jimmy Sledge for Coach Sam Johnston and for Jason Camden, our technical engineer back at the station. Thank you for listening. We'll see you on Saturday.